I think Shroud lately has just been really enjoying pissing people off, so why not have another Shroud video on the channel? Curious what all of you guys think about this, especially if you play MOBAs, because some people were very strongly worded on the topic as Shroud ranted very quickly about his thoughts on MOBAs and MOBA players, calling them braniacs and effing losers who peaked in high school. Some might find this ironic and others might find this truthful. Which side do you guys fall on? Let's do it.
Me. I'm fine. Are you good? Oh, big movement. I saw that shit.
Where you are.
They call you Movement Mike. MOBA Movement Mike.
Shut the fuck up. I fucking hate MOBAs. I actually fucking despise this genre.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like it's you know what it's for? It's for those fucking people who think they're like they think they're braniacs, bro. They think they're so fucking smart. They think they're stuck up. They think they're better than everybody else. That's who fucking MOBAs are for.
If you build this, you get a 22% instead of a 20.
Fucking losers, bro. Peaked at high school. That is literally MOBA players. Except for Faker. That guy's a fucking king.
Yeah.
That guy's my king.
Disrespect Faker. Yep. Same.
And when I first heard this, I was like, Shroud is doing what Shroud does. Shroud likes getting clipped and talked about, and that is what we are doing now. But also, there's a vein of truth that I think he actually believes on the topic of what he did say. And then there's obviously the other side, where a lot of people had a lot of different responses out there. Some people seeing the irony in this situation, and this is something I didn't even think about. When Shroud called someone else a sweaty nerd, I didn't even have the wherewithal to be like, dude, you play every FPS in shooter like the way that people hate, you know, like really good. Like you definitely learn the games that you do very well in. And so you are the ironic example of the people that do this on Deadlock. Also, the first thing I really thought, though, was this is very true for a game like Deadlock, and you guys cannot deny that. Me and Hunter queued up for a couple games yesterday. It is crazy how far ahead everybody is in that game for a game that's not even released yet. That part, I do not like. But then there was also people saying he's right about the MOBA genre, and I think I deferred towards a different example and comment that I saw. This is every single video game genre. This is most, a lot of players, I should say nowadays, they just try so hard at every single video game. In fact, let's play a little game. What is the last video game you were able to play that has multiplayer that you had a relaxing, casual, happy-go-lucky experience for a prolonged period of time? I'll wait and I'll say a couple games, and it doesn't last long, but it lasts longer than most other games I've ever played. Halo Infinite, because there's only 3,000 of us on at a single time and they have some fun game modes, and Smite. And Smite is because I know the game, I've been playing it for years and years, and it's more of a casual MOBA. In my opinion, it is not an Overwatch, and it's not a Deadlock. It's a game I can play with my friends, I can win, I can also lose, and not get too angry with. And there's not many games nowadays where I can find players that aren't going absolutely nuts and balls to the wall hard, learning everything they possibly can, angles, builds, weapons, meta, everything. And so that part, I agree with Shroud, but I think it goes beyond MOBAs. Am I ranting too much? But I do think that MOBA players are more of the braniacs of shooters out there. I think it takes a little bit more of a brain or a desire to actually want to learn a game when you see a 6-lane MOBA with 6v6 and all of these different abilities and characters out there, just like it does with Overwatch. And I guess maybe some newcomers to League of Legends and Smite could say similar things. I think those games are a lot more daunting to look at than a game like CS or Halo or Call of Duty. But maybe that's just me, because each and every one of those games have those intricacies that people do learn and exploit and play like an effing loser that peaked in high school. But like, I can't blame them, because if you want to be good at a game, you have to play it all the time. And I suck at video games now. So that was way longer than I wanted, but Shroud hates MOBA players. So what do you guys think? Do you disagree with Shroud? Do you agree with him? I think there's veins of truth on both sides of what he said. And at the end of the day, he's getting what he wants. He just wants people talking, and that is what we are doing. I hope you guys all enjoy your weekend. Thank you all for being here. We do appreciate you guys. Till next time, take care. Drink up, all right? Podcast episode comes out next, and then we resume the news next week.